Welcome to Smart Conserver.
Some persons welcome summer, as crops tend to grow better and later give harvest. During the summer, we get to eat more fruits due to its availability. And also, during the summer season, some people begin an exercise program to get what they call a summer body. The summer evenings are not as dark, so you get to spend more time with your loved ones, or you get to try something new and finish it. For me, I'm neutral about how I feel about summer. Yes, I see where my quick crops give harvest, but the country that I live in, I'm able to get harvest for some of my quick crops regularly, as my climate is mostly like summer. It's true, more fruits are rarely available during the summer. For this weekend alone, I had about 5 different fruits available to me, from what I get from family and friends and what I bought. While each of us can find our likes, the experiences we have in the summer months causes some people to dread it. What do they dread? It's the heat and the additional spending for light and water just to keep cool. The excess heat we experience is due to climate change and are felt whenever we go out in the sun. From time to time, we are warned that extreme ultraviolet exists, so we need to be careful in the sun. What's the harm though with the extreme ultraviolet? Well, there's a high risk of harm from unprotected sun exposure. Whilst the plant and the grass you have outdoor will need that extra day of watering, you need to protect yourself from that sun. So you protect yourself from the sun and you decide to stay indoors, and you are faced with another issue. That's the heat. Some of us find a solution and we buy the air condition, or we bathe multiple times in the day just to keep cool. So now when I tell you that the cooling mechanism you employ will be felt by your pocket come month end when you get that bill. Or if you're not at home in the days, when you reach home and pull that door, you're welcome home by this heat. You notice I speak about you and not us? I've graduated from that stage in my life long before we started having extreme ultraviolet. My house is cool without an air condition, so I only dread going outside in the sun. You know how I experience heat? It's when I'm at home and I'm called or required to go outside for a minute or two. On weekends, I get up early and do my outside chores before the sun comes up. If I have to go out on the road, I plan my route carefully. I leave before the sun comes up just to ensure I'm back in the house before the midday sun show up. The heat can do you a lot, I tell you. It can leave you dehydrated, which can be exhausting. The cure that you need is to drink up. Just avoid beverages that contain caffeine or are alcoholic, since they can make dehydration worse. It's said that the sun ultraviolet radiation is strongest from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So minimizing activity outdoors at that time can help to preserve your energy. If you must be outside, then seek shade, which can help you from overheating and feeling drained. But some of these houses store the heat, and it's like the heat only decide to come down on us at nights. especially when you're in your bed. Why is it that the houses are hot when the sun goes down? Well, when the sun goes down and the temperature outside drops, the heat that is absorbed by your floors, walls, and furniture start to radiate, which will keep the room warm for much longer at nights. During this time, you toss and turn in the bed. You decide to take another shower, hoping it will keep you cool and help you fall asleep afterwards. However, when you finish showering, you come out sweating. Why though? The air in your home is hot and humid, particularly in the bathroom, and combined with a higher body temperature in your daily shower, it can leave you feeling hot, sticky, and sweaty. You see the problems with the summer and the heat, and as a result, the electricity and water bill will rise to keep you cool. What's the solution? Well, here goes. For the water. Water your plants and grass areas when the sun goes down or before it comes up. Try giving the grass a deep soaking so that it can maintain the green and not dry out easily. For plants, especially potted, water well and mist the leaves during the week. Misting greatly increases the humidity level around the plants and it lowers the temperature, creating the type of habitat in which they thrive. Use wastewater as much as you can. The washing water from your clothes can be thrown in your grass instead of down the drain. The water after washing your rice can be thrown on your plants. Even the water you use to boil your egg. When it's cool, you can use that as well around the plants. You see the savings there? However, whatever strategy you use, you can continue using it whenever summer is over. It will reduce that water bill. For the electricity, I can't tell you not to purchase an air conditioner. That's a personal choice. If you can't afford one, there are other ways you can employ to keep cool at home without an air conditioner. I have told you what I have done to get my house cool. If you haven't watched the vlog, then do so. It's called Cool House. There are other ways as well to maintain that cool house and even extend it to your outdoors. Watch the vlog as well. It's called Creating a Tropical Oasis while conserving water and electricity. For the heat, the heat will always be following summer. They are like best friends. And that friendship is not one that you and I can break. We can only protect ourselves. So now we are armed with the information. Use it. And you will see the bills going down. And the heat at some point will not be an issue, as you have found a way to master it.
You have come to the end of another series. Join us next time for more ways to conserve.